Hi, I'm Dr. Lou Walters at the Source Wellness Center. Today's health topic is getting enough vitamin D through the summer. Now, it may seem obvious, of course you get vitamin D through the summer. The sun's out, you're out and about. But in our effort to protect against skin cancer, we often will lather up in sunscreen before we go out and reapply. And what happens is that blocks the UV light from the sun from affecting our skin. And we need that UV light to contact our skin to make vitamin D. Sunlight contacting the skin is our best source of vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually made out of cholesterol, which is a whole other topic. But we need vitamin D for several reasons, and one of the main ones is for our immune system to function properly. And if we don't get enough sun on our skin, we don't get enough vitamin D, and then we have low immune function. While it's true that we don't want to get a sunburn because that increases the risk of skin cancer, if we don't get enough sun on our skin and we don't get enough vitamin D, that can lead to low immune function, which actually can increase the risk of other cancers like colon cancer, breast cancer, and prostate cancer, because one of the things the immune system does is goes around looking for abnormal cells and cancer cells and destroying them before they can take over. It might seem like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, but there is a way through. It's called the minimal erythematous dose. And what that is how long can you go out in the sun before you just start to get a little pink, and then take a little bit of time off of that. So for an example, after the long Montana winter, I go out in the sun in the summertime, and I can be out for about 7 minutes without sunscreen before I turn a little pink. Because I don't want to get a burn and I don't want skin cancer, I usually start at 5 minutes out in the sun without any sunscreen. And then I will lather up in the sunscreen after my 5 minutes and getting my vitamin D. And by the end of the summer, so increase exposure to the sun, we get increased pigment, also known as a tan. I can actually be out for typically 30 or 40 minutes before I need the sunscreen, before I would risk getting a burn. And that's me and my Irish heritage. You might not be as Irish and pale as I am, so you might be able to be out for more to start with and beyond through the summer. But that would be the best way to go to make sure that you get your vitamin D, to make sure your immune function is working properly, but at the same time protecting yourself against skin cancer. If you or someone you know is having trouble with their health and would like to try a natural approach, or if you feel fantastic and would like to stay that way, please go to my website, thesourcewellnesscenter.com, and schedule an appointment or consultation. And if you're not in the Montana area, it's not a problem. You can still schedule an appointment via phone or teleconferencing. Again, I'm Dr. Lou Walters at the Source Wellness Center.